Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Jackson. Today's video I want to talk about how I literally make my first beat. I won't play the beats right now, I will put it at the end of this video, so stay tuned and let's get started. How I come up with the ideas, it all starts from the original template, the tutorial template. If you guys watch my last the video I made about me making the beat and dancing with mom, this is the tutorial template. I play around with the template, then I start to replacing the original instrument with other stuff. I didn't change the pattern, the chord, I just changed the instrument and hear the sound. I found this thing, bass pattern on this track. Let me play the sound for you guys. That's dope. Then I open the keyboard and start messing around with those keys. So this is the first sound. Then I try to play the sound of separate keys. So H, K, semicolon. That sound is so dope because it has a lots of layer, and I know that I don't need to do lots of stuff, add new instrument, think about new chord. No, I don't need to do that because the sound already provides lots of good stuff, and I need to add some sound, then I can just finish the whole loop. So I pick these keys, dun, dun, dun. We have the original three, dun, dun, dun. And at the end I add two keys, dun, 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 dun. For the drums, two sounds. First one, wait, hold on. The second one. Here's the sound. I made two versions. Let me show you the first version. It will be this. I found that portion, this is a bit chaotic, and it covers up the beauty of the major sound, and that is not good. So I made the second version, and this version, the second, is my final version, and it is more simple, more clean, and here's the sound. Combining the major sound, let's hear it. You may hear the tack tack at the end of each bar. That explains the sound at the end of each bar, the clap clap. And I just copy it from the tutorial template because I love the sound. Once I was done with that part, I add hi-hats. So the first thing is to hit at the hi-hat every single beat, every single beat. So it would be. Then I refer to the tutorial template, and for some portion I speed it up. Let's go. Bass. And you can see there's no bass, there's no new tracks here because I deleted at the end, because I've told you guys the sound, the major sound has lots of layers, and if I add bass on it, there's a not a overlap, but the bass somehow makes the things even worse. So maybe because that's because that's my problem, not making the bass very good, but because I'm still a complete beginner, bear with me. And I was just like, let's delete the bass and just leave the drums, hi-hats, and the major sound, and it is good enough to be my first beat. This beat, for me right now, I would place it at the end of my radio show, and for some reason I think that is not a good beat for my introduction, because I want my introduction more fired up, more dynamic. I want fire in my introduction. Maybe it is because the chord itself doesn't reflect this kind of emotion. Maybe I will try to some other chords, the sound, and maybe I can get a better vibe from it. So that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoy the whole journey of me literally making my first beat. Have a good one, and I will see you soon.